Did you know healthy foods could be one of your greatest defenses against cancer? What you eat can fuel your body with the nutrients it needs to fight off harmful toxins and keep inflammation in check, two major players in cancer development. But are you certain that you're already eating the right foods to fight cancer? In this video, we will help you explore the healthy food choices that can help protect you from cancer. So let's dive into the 5 tips to cancer-proof your meals and boost your health today. Tip number 5, cancer-fighting herbs. Ever wondered if your spice rack could be a secret weapon against cancer? It turns out that many of the spices we use every day contain special plant chemicals called phytochemicals. These tiny but mighty compounds help protect our bodies from cancer. Let's start with turmeric, a bright yellow spice often used in curry. Turmeric has a special ingredient called curcumin. It fights off harmful molecules, reduces swelling, and can stop cancer cells from growing. Adding a bit of turmeric to your scrambled eggs or rice could give your meal a cancer-fighting boost. Next up is ginger, a spice that's been used for thousands of years. Recent studies show that ginger is more than just a tasty addition to your stir-fry. It could help reduce feeling sick and fight swelling in the body. A study in the journal Gastroenterology Research and Practice found that ginger slows down the growth of certain types of cancer cells. So, try grating some fresh ginger into your next soup or tea for an extra health kick. Don't forget about garlic. Garlic contains compounds that may help our immune system work better. A stronger immune system is better at fighting off all kinds of illnesses, including some types of cancer. Adding minced garlic to your pasta sauce or roasted vegetables is an easy way to enjoy its benefits. Studies show that many herbs and spices contain substances that help repair damage to our DNA. This is important because damaged DNA can sometimes lead to cancer. Each spice brings its own set of cancer-fighting properties to the table. By mixing things up, you're giving your body a wide range of helpful plant chemicals. It's important to note that while these spices show promise in fighting cancer, they're not a cure-all. Think of them as helpful teammates in your overall health plan. Tip number 4, colorful fruits and vegetables. While spices pack a punch, there's another way to add cancer-fighting power to your plate. Filling at least 2/3 of your plate with fruits and vegetables is a simple yet powerful step towards cancer prevention. But it's not just about quantity. The secret lies in the rainbow of colors nature provides. Each hue in fruits and vegetables represents different antioxidants and phytochemicals, special plant compounds that help protect our bodies from harm. Red tomatoes are more than just tasty. They're packed with a substance called lycopene. A study from the journal Biomedicine and Pharmacotherapy found that lycopene helped lower the risk of prostate cancer. So, adding sliced tomatoes to your sandwich or tossing cherry tomatoes into your salad could be doing more good than you think. Moving to the cooler side of the color wheel, we can find blue and purple berries. Blueberries, blackberries, and their purple cousins are rich in compounds called anthocyanins. These powerful antioxidants give the berries their deep color and may help fight cancer too. Try sprinkling some berries on your morning cereal or yogurt for a healthy boost. And don't forget about going green. Vegetables like broccoli and kale belong to a family called cruciferous vegetables. They contain a compound with a big name, sulforaphane. Studies have found that sulforaphane helps stop cancer cells from growing. Now you might be wondering how to fit all these colorful foods into your meals. It's easier than you think. Start by adding a handful of berries to your breakfast. For lunch, try a mixed green salad with cherry tomatoes. At dinner, steam some broccoli as a side dish. Another benefit of eating lots of fruits and vegetables is the fiber they contain. Fiber is like a broom, helping to keep everything moving smoothly by clearing your guts. Eating plenty of fiber lowers the risk of colorectal cancer. When you're shopping for produce, try to pick the deepest, most vibrant colors. Each fruit and vegetable offers its own mix of nutrients, so variety is key. Tip number 3, eat nuts and seeds. Now let's move from the produce aisle to another section of the grocery store. Nuts and seeds are not only a tasty snack, these tiny powerhouses also hold a key to reducing cancer risk. 2 stars in this group are walnuts and flax seeds. They're packed with things called omega-3 fatty acids and lignans. These substances can help stop cancer cells from growing. Flax seeds are especially interesting. They have up to 800 times more lignans than other plant foods. Lignans fight off harmful toxins, reduce swelling, and help stop tumors from forming. Adding just a spoonful of ground flaxseed to your morning oatmeal or smoothie could give your body an extra boost of protection. Walnuts are another great choice. They look a bit like tiny brains, and it turns out they're good for our brains too. But that's not all. Walnuts are rich in omega-3 fatty acids, which are important for our overall health. A study from the journal Nutrients suggests that these healthy fats help lower the risk of certain types of cancer. But it's not just walnuts and flax seeds that are good for us. All kinds of nuts and seeds can be part of a healthy, cancer-fighting diet. Almonds, for example, are full of vitamin E. This vitamin acts like a shield, protecting our cells from damage that could lead to cancer. Remember, a little goes a long way. Just a small handful of nuts each day, about 1 ounce or 28 grams, could make a big difference in your health. The American Institute for Cancer Research says that a diet rich in plant-based foods, including nuts and seeds, can help lower cancer risk. But they also remind us that other things like staying active and maintaining a healthy weight are important too. When you're shopping for nuts and seeds, try to choose ones without added salt or sugar. Raw or dry roasted nuts are usually the healthiest options. And remember, while nuts are good for you, they're also high in calories, so enjoy them in moderation as part of a balanced diet. Tip number 2, choose wisely. While nuts are a healthy option, not all proteins are created equal when it comes to fighting cancer. Did you know that some common protein choices actually increase your cancer risk? When we think about eating to prevent cancer, it's important to look at the types of protein we choose. Let's start with some proteins we want to eat less of. Processed meats like bacon, hot dogs, and deli meats are even more concerning. These are classified as carcinogenic, meaning the foods can cause cancer. But don't worry, there are lots of tasty proteins that are good for us. Plant-based proteins like beans, lentils, and peas are great choices. They're full of fiber, which helps keep our digestive system healthy. Moreover, soy foods like tofu and edamame are helpful for women's health. They contain things called isoflavones, which could lower the risk of breast cancer. This is because isoflavones can change how the body uses estrogen, a hormone that can sometimes increase breast cancer risk. By making small changes to your protein choices, you can lower your cancer risk while still enjoying tasty meals. Try replacing some of your meat-based meals with plant-based options. You might find new favorite foods that are not only delicious but also help protect your health. Last but not least is tip number 1. Ditch the ultra-processed and embrace home cooking. Now that we've explored healthy protein choices, let's turn our attention to an even more powerful cancer-fighting tool. Did you know that the most effective way to reduce your cancer risk might be hiding in plain sight in your own kitchen? The answer may surprise you. Recent research has shown that how we prepare our meals plays a big role in our cancer risk. A new study found that eating a lot of ultra-processed foods make us more likely to suffer from cancer. But what are ultra-processed foods? These are foods that come in packages and have lots of added ingredients. Think of things like chips, cookies, and frozen dinners. They're often high in calories, but low in good nutrients. Eating too much of these foods can lead to weight gain, which can increase cancer risk. Dr. Andre Goy, an oncologist, says that the biggest problem with the American diet is relying too much on convenient foods instead of home cooking. When we cook at home, we can control what goes into our meals. This means we can avoid harmful additives that are often found in ultra-processed foods. So, what can we do to lower our cancer risk? The answer is simple. Cook more meals at home. Home cooking is powerful for several simple reasons. First, we can use fresh, whole ingredients that are often healthier and taste better. Second, when we cook at home, we get to decide how much salt, sugar, and fat we put in our food, which helps us make better choices for our health. Third, Cooking at home lets us add more fruits and vegetables to our meals, making them more nutritious. Finally, by making our own food, we can avoid artificial additives and preservatives in store-bought products. Dr. Goy also warns that ultra-processed foods can hurt the good bacteria in our gut. These bacteria are important for our health as they help fight inflammation, which can lead to cancer. You may be wondering if you have to give up all packaged foods. The good news is, you don't. The key is to eat less of them and more home-cooked meals. Changing how we eat can feel hard at first, but each home-cooked meal is a chance to do something good for your health. Start with one meal a day or even one meal a week. Over time, these small changes can add up to make a big difference in lowering your cancer risk. And there we have it. We have learned 5 tips on how to cancer-proof your meals. You don't have to change everything at once. Start small by trying one tip in your next meal. Which cancer-fighting meal tip are you excited to try first? Let us know in the comments below. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to our channel, and click the bell icon to stay updated with our latest health tips and information. And if this video has helped you, please consider sending us a super thanks. Your support allows us to continue creating informative content and spreading awareness about important health topics. Also, please don't forget to check out our merchandise for some cool stuff. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video.